This is my first 5-day week in 2018 and boy, I can tell.
I'm gonna give my kids whiteboards and have them decide in a group what the answer is. And there's only like 20 seconds, so name this instrument a string family.
One of my 4th graders today said, "What is up with your hair?" And now I see why, because I'm pretty sure I was doing this. I am fried, like my brain is fried right now. And I am about to lead a team call for corporate for my fitness business. Good morning. It's Monday and I'm so happy because I woke up right with my 4 a.m. alarm, no snoozing, so yes. And I made breakfast because I'm really sticking to my nutrition plan this week. I have eggs with spinach, chia seeds, and pizza seasoning. It's like just a bunch of different kinds of seasonings that taste like pizza. And Ezekiel bread with peanut butter. And I'm so excited. It's gonna be a good day. All right, I'm here at school, and I don't know how so many teacher YouTubers make those, like, well, I know how they make them, the montages of them, like, walking in the room and stuff, but, like, when I came into school today, I had my backpack and 2 giant IKEA bags filled with stuff, boxes of Flamin' Hots, boxes of cookies, all this stuff for my prize drawer, so I'm like, yeah, that montage is not happening for me. Today I'm gonna wrap up the instrument lesson with my Monday kids. I found a really good Kahoot. Kahoot is an online like quiz thing, if you don't know. And when I worked in the middle school, it was really fun to play Kahoot because every kid had a phone so they could actually see their answers. But here we'll just be playing it on the board, which is still fun. But a really, really good one. Name this instrument, name what family this instrument is from, all these things. So I really like it. I gotta figure out how to play this without people on their devices. Okay, I figured out how to play Kahoot without devices. This is what you do if you want to play one of these Kahoot games and your students are in elementary school or they're not allowed to have devices. Follow these steps.
So this is the quiz I wanted to do, so I pressed play. Picked classic, start, and it will not let you start the game without someone logging in. So I copied and pasted the code and then went to the website. I didn't even have to open a new browser or anything. Entered the game pin, nickname, music, got it. And now I'm in, and there's a player, so now I can press start. I'm going to give my kids whiteboards and have them decide in a group what the answer is. And there's only like 20 seconds, so name this instrument a string family. They're going to draw the triangle, circle, diamond, or square. Sorry, I was reading. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then whichever group has the correct answer, I will give a point to, and I have as much time as I need to like tally the points on the board. Next. Next. Which of the following instruments belong to the brass family? Ooh, this is a tough one with only 20 seconds because you gotta read really fast. We'll see how this goes.
Made it through Monday, and I can already tell that this week is gonna be exhausting. I don't know why. I mean, I went to bed at like by 9 o'clock, I feel like. But I woke up at 4, which is normal, and that's enough sleep, definitely, but I am just beat. I'm gonna have to drink pre-workout before my workout because there's no way I'm getting anything done after school. But I have to get stuff done. I have to work out. I have to do some work on my fitness business, and then tonight I have a meeting at my church job, so lots of stuff still to do today. I think this is like my latest night this week though. Wednesday I'm going to go to young adults, but I don't consider that like work because I'm just sort of there. I think this is the only night that I have like meetings and stuff after school, which is really nice. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really long week because my classes, like, I don't know, since this was the first time teaching these lessons, I felt like I was sort of floundering a little bit, even though I wasn't, because 3 times in a row, the kids were still
making music when their teacher showed up. I'm like, oh my gosh, usually I'm like have them lined up early and stuff. But so I wasn't floundering because they were busy the whole time, but I don't know, just like how I presented the material, I didn't like it that much, but it's my first time with this lesson stuff. So what we did for grades 4 to 6 is we played that Kahoot game that I showed you. Grades 2 and 3 did a little bit of Orff with the song. Well, first they did a little bit with the Blue Danube, or Danube, I don't even know how to say that. 1, 2. Rest, 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 rest. And they're reading the rests and the notes. Then we went to the sailing song. Ready, here we go. And they just did A, G, F. They loved it. And they had fun with that. And then with K and 1, we did So we pretty much just learned the words to that song, practiced the song a lot, kept the beat, kept the rhythm, sang with solfege, which I'm pretty much just now introducing. I have not really done much solfege with my kids ever. And then we played the game that goes with it in kindergarten. First grade we did not play the game, but we will be doing that for the rest of the week with kindergarten first. And yeah, so it was a fun day. I just felt like, because all the grades are doing something different, it was just a lot to keep switching in my mind back and forth, because my grades don't go in order. It goes 6, 5, 4, and then grade 1 did something different, then grade 2 did something different, then back to grade 3, and then to K. So it's like the constant like switching in my brain was like a lot today. But overall, like, behavior was normal, nothing crazy happened. The kids are not in the best behavior right now, just in general, like in any other classes. They're a little off the chain, which is probably just because last week was their first 5-day week and this week's the only second 5-day week we've had in 2018, so they're just like still not in their schedule, and I don't know, but it was not a bad day. I'm just really like, oh my gosh, I have 4 more days this week, like that's crazy, because I haven't had a 5-day week yet, because last week I was supposed to, but I was sick one day. So this will be my first 5-day week, but then next week I only teach 2 days because we're off Monday, February 5th. We're off for, well, it's like time we get off for staying after school for meetings, but there's like a fancy word for it, but I don't know. And then I'm off Thursday and Friday because it's our music ed conference that I won the free pass to go to, if you've been watching my vlog. So I'm so excited for that. I will vlog the whole music ed conference because it's literally like the highlight of my year. I love it. It's like Christmas to me. I'm such a nerd, but it's like the coolest. Oh, I just love it. But yeah, so next week I only teach 2 days, which is insane, but I'm not mad about it. Hey y'all, it's me coming at you live from the darkness. You probably can't see me. That's okay. You're not going to be able to, because the town I'm driving through, or whatever this is called, village I'm driving through, does not have lights, because they literally have a rule against light pollution. So you're not gonna be able to see me, and that's okay. I just wanted to update you because I have not checked in. So after school, I came home, I took a nap for like 30 minutes because I am exhausted. And then I am gonna turn my windshield wipers on, worked out, and as soon as I was done with my workout, I threw a sweatshirt on. I didn't even get to shower. I'm literally like, you are looking at a dark screen, so I'll make this brief. I didn't even take a shower. I hopped in the car, ran to Dunkin' to get a small iced coffee just to give me a little bit of energy, a little boost, and then I just had a meeting at my church job. We have a meeting every month with the children's ministry team and the volunteers that help make everything work and all that good stuff. So I'm on my way home now. It's 7:43. I need to take a shower. I'm supposed to eat dinner, but I'm gonna be honest, I am not hungry. I'm stuck to my timed nutrition plan today, and that means that I ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meals today so far, and I am supposed to eat dinner now, but I just am not hungry and I don't feel like cooking, I'm gonna be honest. So I really need to eat it though. I did make an extra portion of one of my lunches, I think. So if I did make an extra portion, I'm gonna heat that up because today is, like I mentioned, the only day where I'm really like out all night. So I will use those leftovers if I have leftovers to eat, because it's meal plan approved and stuff. It's just sort of annoying that that's what I'm eating for lunch too, but whatever. I like it, so I'm a creature of habit. I don't mind eating the same thing over and over. But yeah, just want to check in with you. I hope you're enjoying this like empty screen that you're looking at, and I will probably see you tomorrow morning because I'm gonna get up bright and early. My big win for the day, and I like need to start celebrating these little wins more, because why not? Why not celebrate little wins? And my little win for today is that I woke up to my first alarm today at 4 a.m. I have not done that in months. I woke up right at my first alarm. I did not snooze. I did not set another alarm that was 5 minutes later, which I tend to do. I woke up and I got out of bed, and it was so awesome. And I will grant part of that to the fact that I changed my alarm ringtone. So when it rang this morning, it really startled me because it was new. So if you're having trouble waking up to your alarm, a couple tips I can give you, but I will not give them to you because one of you has requested to see my morning routine. So I think this weekend on my 3-day weekend, I will film my morning routine. I think I'm going to go through my normal day on Monday and literally wake up at 4 a.m. and just go through my morning with you, show you how I motivate myself to get stuff done early in the morning before normal human beings are awake. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't so that you don't miss videos like that, because I know when I don't subscribe to YouTube channels, I always like forget that they exist. And then I'll be like months later, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I forgot I liked watching their videos. So be sure to subscribe, stick around. I'm always putting out teaching stuff and vlogs and all that good stuff. So thank you for watching me in the dark. I will check in with you tomorrow.
Happy Tuesday. Today I slept in all the way until 6, which is the very latest I can sleep until without like being late for work. Well, I give myself 30 minutes to get ready and stuff, so I'm not like actually rushing, but I skipped all my alarms, and I'm fine with that because I have a lot of time after school to do the stuff that I wanted to do in the morning because I don't have anything to do after school, which is fabulous. I just delivered a bunch of, well, not a bunch, 3 coats to kids that need them. My mom this weekend was at Sam's Club, which is like Costco type thing, and they had a bunch of winter coats on clearance, so she could only get 4 of them. There were only 4 left in 5, 6, and 7, 8, and I found 3 kids so far that could use a 7, 8. I just sent out an email about the 5, 6 coat. Hopefully someone needs it, but if not, we'll have it in the office. The kids that I gave them to have been coming to school in sweatshirts. Some of them like double sweatshirts instead of a coat, so this will be much better for them. But yeah, I'm happy to help them, and now it's my plan bell because today I have double kindergarten, so I don't teach 6th grade today, and I need to do a bunch of stuff. Alright, I made it through the day. I'm exhausted, but all of my lessons went a lot better today, especially the doggy where's your bone lesson, because I didn't even get any of the instruments out, so I can turn this into like a 2-part lesson, so that will be fabulous. I have nothing to do after school today, which is so awesome. I can go home and relax. Oh, it's gonna be great. But yeah, I need to figure out if I need to go talk to one of our secretaries and see if they have a sub assigned to me yet for next Tuesday or next Thursday and Friday. I will be at my music ed conference, so my specials team has been asking me if I knew who was taking over for me, and I don't know, so I'm gonna go ask that. And yeah, life is good. Don't want to work out. I came home and took a 2.5-hour nap. I have been chilling for an hour doing nothing. Drank my pre-workout. I'm gonna force myself to do it, but I really don't want to. One of my children hosted our call tonight. I'm a proud mother. Good morning! Slept in again today. So, here's a montage of me getting ready. Having breakfast at school again. Greek yogurt, peanut butter, and granola. So good. Non-fat plain Greek yogurt. My headband's a little messed up. I just re-braided my hair because it was a mess. And I'm a little annoyed because we were supposed to be having an assembly for 4th, 5th, and 6th grade today. And then we just get an email this morning that it's rescheduled for Friday. And like, just like had my lesson plans wrapped around the fact, because like I see different kids each day. So the fact that I wasn't seeing my Wednesday kids affected my lesson plans for everyone. And so I'm like, okay, I'm like getting my mind wrapped around the fact that everything's different today. And then everything will be different on Friday because now we will have an assembly when I was supposed to be seeing my Monday kids for a second time. And I've only seen my Monday kids twice since Christmas break. And now I'm missing them again. So, I will never catch up with them, I guess, is what's going to happen. But that means that all of my kids this week, all the 4th and 6th graders, will wrap up the instrument unit, which is good. I'm glad to be done with that. They liked learning about the instruments. They seem to understand the different families, and the kids that I have next year, like the 4th and 5th graders that I'll have again, will probably do more in-depth stuff with instruments next year. It's gonna be weird to plan for next year because now they actually know a little bit of stuff, so I'll actually have something to build upon. It's gonna be weird. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast, watch some YouTube really quick while I get my mind wrapped around the fact that today's schedule is completely different. One of my 4th graders today said, "What is up with your hair?" And now I see why, because I'm pretty sure I was doing this. So much for a French braid. That looks fabulous. Anyways, you're never gonna believe this, but I don't want to work out right now. I know. I feel like this whole vlog is me like, hey, don't want to work out, but I really don't. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, Brandon's home. I'm gonna do it. Gonna soak it up. I drink my pre-workout. If you cannot tell, I'm a little hyped up right now. I had school. School went well. Classes were fine. Had a lot of craziness, not necessarily in my room, but at the school. Like, apparently we had a lot of fights today and stuff, but there's that weird like super moon going on, so I think that had a lot to do with it. But yeah, weird day for just the school in general, but my class wasn't anything extraordinary, just a pretty normal day. Then after school, I went straight to my church job to meet with my boss there to discuss plans for the Easter musical, and now I'm here. I did not nap today, so win for me. Tomorrow, no nap, and I'll wake up on time. Ah, Brandon's here. Say something.
The subscribers have been waiting for this moment.
Well, they're gonna be disappointed.
That was really good, Brandon. Okay, let's cut that and try that one more time with the light on. Hola! I totally suck at vlogging this week. I'm sorry. And I have my Chick-fil-A here. I tried to get one of the healthier options. I got grilled chicken, so don't judge me. I am struggling. It is way past my bedtime. It is 9:07. What am I still doing awake? Don't know. I went to young adults at my church tonight for the first time ever. I've been saying I was going to start going since I went to Nicaragua this summer because one of the girls in my group at Nicaragua is one of the leaders of young adults at our church. And I kept saying I was going to go, I was going to go, I was going to go. I went to one meeting pre-Christmas break and then just made excuses and have not been back since. But tonight I went. I'm so glad I did. I'm really excited to get involved with it. So tonight, basically how it's set up is they do a teaching at the beginning for 20 minutes. Then you break out into your assigned pods, which are co-ed groups of 15. Then for the last part, you break into smaller same-sex groups, like groups of 3 and 4. But since I'm new, I was in the new person's pod where they're going to get to know me and they're going to pick my pod for me. But luckily I have sort of an upper hand because that one girl who helps pick the pods I was with for a whole week in Nicaragua. So hopefully she'll pick a good one for me. Next week I'll be in the new person's pod, and then the third week I get my pod. And I'm nervous because that's really important because you spend a lot of time with them. And apparently after almost every young adult meeting they go do something social, so they'll go to Mad Tree Brewery or something fun like that, which also means I'm gonna have to stay up on Wednesday nights, which is a lot for me to handle. I'm probably gonna have to be out till 10. That's a lot of activity for me, but I can make it work. I'm really excited about it, but it's funny because as soon as I got there 20 minutes early and there was a fire alarm that went off, so we all had to go outside, and I was like, is this a sign? But no, I'm glad I stayed. It was fun. I'm going to eat my Chick-fil-A now and then go to bed by 9:30 probably, so. Happy Thursday. I realize I have not checked in at all today, and it is the end of the day. Well, not really. It's 1:13. I still have choir after school, and then at 5 I'm supposed to lead a call for my fitness company. I'm hoping that all my kids get picked up on time so I can actually be on the call at 5, but it's a gamble because sometimes my kids' parents are extremely late, an hour late. As long as they are here by 4:20, which would be 50 minutes late, then I should be okay. But that could still be an issue. So, I mean, if I can't host the call, it's really not the end of the world. I'm not that worried about it because it's an optional thing that I volunteered to do, and it's just really not that big of a deal. Today was fine. The kids are crazy, but tomorrow's gonna be amazing because we'll start off the morning with those 3 assemblies that we were supposed to have yesterday. So tomorrow morning I think I'm gonna treat myself to some Dunkin' Donuts, coffee, and relax and enjoy these 3 assemblies because I am fried. My brain is fried right now. I am just I'm so out of it because I think I'm still recovering from being behind from being sick and stuff, and I just, oh my gosh, 5 days is a lot of days. This is my first 5-day week in 2018, and boy, I can tell. It's crazy. But I still have my shake to drink, so I'm gonna have that as a snack, and then chug some more water because my throat still hurts. I don't know when my throat's gonna be better, but it's not better yet, so. But yeah, choir, we really need to be focused because we have a performance the second week of March, or the first week of March. We still have 2 rehearsals before the performance, and my kids are so talented at learning by ear that they could totally pull the whole thing together in 2 rehearsals, but I really don't want to go into that unprepared because the next 3 weeks we won't have choir, because next Thursday I will be at my music convention, and then the following 2 Thursdays I'll be getting crisis prevention intervention training or something. I have to go every Tuesday and Thursday for 2 weeks to get that training. So hopefully today is productive. Hopefully all my kids that said they were coming come. I told a couple, I said, if you don't come, then you can't be in our performance in March, because they haven't came since Christmas break. They're so inconsistent. I'm looking forward to next year when I'll have 4th through 6th grade and I'll have a bigger choice of students, and I can be more selective and really pick the kids that have really good behavior and are really responsible, because right now some of the kids that I have in choir are some of them are being bullies in the regular classroom when I have them during the day, which is not going to work for me, and I've made that abundantly clear, but they're still not understanding that they will not be in it next year if their attitude doesn't change, because they're mean. And some of them are just really inconsistent and don't have any excuses for not coming. They just like don't come. So that's just not going to work next year. Luckily, I only have like this Black History performance is really the only performance my kids have planned for the semester. So once we get through that, all will be well. But I'm going to start today teaching them the Black National Anthem, which I'm actually going to be teaching to all of my classes a little bit, but my 3rd and 4th graders in like detail, because they have a little like sing-along on the last day of February for the 3rd and 4th graders, and they have like soul food and stuff, so I'm gonna teach that to them, but we're gonna start learning that today. Hola! Eating my snack, my pre-workout snack, peanut butter, Greek yogurt, and granola, and I am about to lead a team call for corporate for my fitness business, so I am excited, nervous, and honored, and just excited mostly. All my kids got picked up within 15 minutes after choir, which is like only happened twice, so thank goodness I have some time to chill and get my life together before this call. Almost time for bed, but I want to check in. Is it zoomed in? Why does it feel like it's so zoomed in? Whatever. I did my workout. My call with the like corporate people went so well. There were a bunch of people on the call that were like, that was so helpful. I talked about my bullet journal and how I track my clients and stuff with that, and people said it was helpful, so I felt super accomplished. And since then I worked out, which took forever because I kept pausing it because I kept getting distracted with stuff. I messaged a bunch of my clients to keep up with them, and started the dishwasher so I can put those clean dishes away tomorrow and start another load before I leave for school, because the dish game is crazy here. And my camera's been charging off and on all day, which is why I have been really bad. Oh wait, it's fully charged. Oh, goofy me. I've been plugging in when it doesn't need to be plugged in apparently, but that's why I've been really bad at filming today. So I'll try to be better tomorrow. And tomorrow's Friday, and it's a jean day, and it's Groundhog Day, so get your groundhogs out. And we're wearing red for something, heart cancer, I don't know, I'll let you know tomorrow. We're wearing red for some disease. And we have 3 assemblies in the morning, and yay, just yay. Happy Friday. I've got my breakfast. I have some jicama for my vegetable. I don't know if you ever had jicama before, but if you haven't tried it, it's really good. It's like it's hard to explain. It's like a potato consistency, but it's like sort of, it's crispy, it's sort of sweet. It's a really weird vegetable, but it's a good one to have in the morning because I can't really just like eat raw carrots and stuff in the morning. And then I have my little bowl of Greek yogurt, peanut butter, and granola that I need to mix up. I've got my coffee, and of course, it's an Array Done mug, my gold mug. I like the inside because it's bright blue. And then I've got 32 ounces of water that I'm going to drink before I go to school. But what I wanted to show you guys is that I keep forgetting to film a little unboxing of a Victoria's Secret package that I got on Wednesday, because I haven't opened it yet, except for I did open it up and grab out the black leggings that I got from it. They were having an awesome sale. It was like up to 75% off on their sports stuff, so you know I was all about it. I spent like just about $100, might have been $120 on all of this stuff combined, which is really good because their sports stuff is really good quality.
but the black leggings are literally just black leggings. They're thicker, spandexy, but there's nothing really that cool to see, so I'll show you the rest of the stuff. I got this hunter green sports bra. It's a little bit more like low impact, so I'll use it on like strength training and yoga days, but look at the back of it. It's so pretty. I don't have like fancy sports bras that are pretty like this, so I'm excited. Now this I'm excited about, but I actually have no idea if it's gonna fit me. I got a one-piece bathing suit because it was so cheap, like I couldn't pass it up. The front is tied. It would be really cute, but it is an extra small. And as far as my torso and up goes, my stomach and everything, I can fit into an extra small, but my bottom, we're gonna have to see how this fits. This might have to go back. I'm not so sure yet. In addition to the black leggings, I got these charcoal gray leggings. These are nice. They don't have the same feel as, these feel more like their regular day-to-day leggings than the sport kind. But they're called sport leggings. They definitely seem thick enough, like I don't need to worry about them being see-through. And they're a nice dark gray, heathered gray. And I love that they have the feet thing. I love that, especially when I do yoga. I got this sports bra, which is green, pink, and black, which is a weird combo. Oh, and white. But the back is really cool again. It's like webbed. I don't know. But I'll have to try these sports bras on because I remember one of them, I had to get it in a different size than I usually do, but it was really close to my regular size, so I don't know which one it was, but I figured I'd buy this stuff on sale and then try it on. If it doesn't fit me, I can return it, but I can't always get the sale price, so that's what I did. And then I got this bright pink and black sports bra. Very cute, just a normal pack. And it feels super, super comfy and extremely durable. So yeah, that's what I got with my Victoria's Secret haul. I just want to show you guys that before I stopped filming because I usually end these videos at school, but I need to try all of them on this weekend. This weekend I have a 3-day weekend, which is awesome. We are off on Monday, February 5th for like conference time or something. It's something that only our district is off for, which is gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and get to work. Happy Friday! I survived this super long week with crazy kids, but today was actually pretty good. This morning we had those 3 bullying assemblies, and those 2 people that came in and talked to our students were awesome. They work for like the district, like when there's crisis involved, and like they do searches and stuff like that, but they travel to a bunch of different buildings. But both of them are former police officers and sheriffs, so like they are not playing, and it was awesome. Our kids really needed like that tough love that they gave them today. I think it really got through to the 6th grade, especially 4th grade. We had kids like still talking under their breath, like making fun of the people, and it did not go well for those kids. They were awesome. Like they addressed every kid. I mean, the kids were able to ask questions, and some of the kids reported like bullying while we were in there, and they were like, I swear, like give me a phone call if anybody has any issues, like we will come right back and we'll deal with it ourselves. And like it was awesome. That's what our kids need, because these habits that some of them have already of the way they treat people, just it's not gonna work in the real world, and they don't fully understand that like your behavior affects you forever. Like they were really honing in on that with the 6th graders, because those kids are about to go to high school next year, because our high schools are mostly 7th through 12th. And they were like, look, your record on Power School, which is like the program we use for grading and stuff, that doesn't go away. Like you'll be a senior in high school and that's still there. And sometimes colleges want that record, sometimes jobs want that record, like, and it seemed to really get through to the 6th graders. I hope it did, at least. If it didn't, the kids were pretending pretty well. 5th grade was pretty receptive. They were quiet. 4th grade though, they were receptive at the end for sure, but they were definitely acting like themselves at the beginning. And I'm so glad that those 2 people were like not about to just let it slide. It was great. That's what they needed, because there's so many kids in that grade that have really, really kind hearts, but they are so intimidated that they don't want to stand up to the bullying and stuff. And I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like at this school we have a big bullying problem. I would say where I've worked previously, it was a lot worse. I would say those schools that I've worked in previously have been, like, there's bad bullying. Here I don't see a lot of bullying, but I've been seeing more recently. Like, kids are getting way too comfortable, and there's been more issues recently versus the beginning of the year. And definitely certain grade levels are worse than other grade levels. I really don't see bullying at the primary ages, and I don't really see it much with the like 6th graders. They just are aggressive, but it's not like a bullying. It's just like they're just aggressive people. That's how they act outside of school, and like it's hard for them to shut it off when they get into school. So they snap easily and stuff, but I don't know. Ooh, sorry to interrupt, but look at that. You see that definition? Oh my gosh. Strong. Okay, sorry. But the bullying thing was so good. That is so what they needed. If you've been following my videos, you know that a few months ago we were supposed to have a bullying presentation, which we did, but it was like a puppet show. And like the little kids, it worked. The older kids were like, okay, like they weren't. The big kids, they're not going to take puppet shows seriously. No matter how good the content is, take out puppets and they're like, what do you think I am? And this was what they needed to hear, and I'm so glad that we had it now instead of like in May. Like, maybe we can really change things, because I don't do well with bullying. The kids know that. It doesn't work in my room. I don't know how the rest of the school is. I mean, obviously we have a zero tolerance policy, we have all these steps in place and stuff, but I don't witness a lot of bullying. When I do, I take care of it, and I definitely report it to their teachers, but I'm only with them once a week, so if their teachers don't do anything about it, then my hands are tied. I've told everyone needs to be told. I write it in whatever documentation needs to be, but as a specialist that only sees them once a week, it's really hard to stay involved in situations. But I just thought that was awesome. The rest of the day was good. First grade, we did Doggy Doggy Where's Your Bone again. I pretty much just repeated the lesson that I did on Monday and went a little faster with it, and then added boom whackers to it. I was supposed to add orphan instruments, but it's just such a hassle to get those out just for one class and put them away, so it just wastes a lot less time to do boom whackers. And so that's what we did with singing and with the game. And then 2nd grade, we had a really good class. What did we do? Oh, 2nd grade, I actually let them play Doggy Doggy Where's Your Bone, and they thought it was so fun. And then I stopped, and we ended up going back to reading rhythms, which was what we were working on this week. Then I had lunch. Then 3rd grade, I let them play Doggy Doggy, and I was like, we're gonna play a little kid game, and they loved it. Like so much. And then we went to rhythm reading, reviewing that with them. And then kindergarten, when she dropped them off, she said they have been talking about wanting to dance with you all day. It's all they're talking about. And I'm like, we really like don't dance that much. We've only done that like once, but I was like, okay, I will find a way to make dancing happen. Like, we'll do little movements, but like we don't really dance. So we played Doggy Doggy for a while and did the orphan instruments, and then once they were starting to like, most kids had a turn and blah blah blah, then I put on 2 random, if you search on YouTube, Kids Bop dance. Kids Bop makes these like repeat after me type dance videos, so we did 2 of those, and they're like popular songs, but they're clean versions, of course, because it's Kids Bop. So those are really cute. I need to keep that in the back of my head. So we did 2 of those, and then it was time for them to line up, but it's so random. She's like, they're so excited to dance with you. I'm like, that was never on the agenda. Like, that's not what we did on Monday, but I mean, I only see them once a week. I mean, these kids I saw twice, but I don't think it's bad to break out of your curriculum every once in a while if you're gonna make the kids happy. Like, it's not gonna ruin my entire year to waste 10 minutes doing some dance videos with them if that's what they've been looking forward to all day. So I don't know, that's my opinion on the matter, but it's been a pretty good day. Nothing crazy has happened, thank goodness. I am really tired, but I need to get it together because I gotta go home and work out, because tonight Brandon and I have an event downtown
which includes libations, which I am so excited for. It's gonna be so awesome. It's like an annual event that Cincinnati has. But if you have watched this whole thing, I seriously appreciate you. I hit my 1,000 subscribers mark, so I'm so pumped. So be on the lookout on my Instagram, which is instagram.com/teaching.in.pearls. That's my Instagram, and I'll be doing a giveaway this week, the first week of February, so be on the lookout. I'm so excited. Thank you all for supporting my channel. It is so awesome, and I've been getting so many comments from other specialists and music teachers, and just really nice to be able to connect with you all on this platform. So I really appreciate it, and I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are.